Go there. Go anywhere with Phillips 66.
Live to the full with You Save Phillips 66, where your convenience is our pleasure.
Our PT department is comprised of physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. We also have pelvic floor that we do. We have very competent and successful providers that provide the best care possible. Physical therapy helps in multiple settings. As a hospital, we're really proud of what we are able to provide. It's an all-encompassing department that is very, very much needed.
Nice job, Martin. Looking good. Oh, it's the funny car guy.
Hey, you got Napa know-how too, huh?
Yep. Well, Martin does go 200 miles an hour.
Ron breaks 300 in 4 seconds.
Yeah, in a straight line. That's real hard.
You drive in a circle.
You don't even steer.
Look at me.
Hey, you
I
two.
turn left.
Don't make me go get my can.
Your can's old.
Quiet! Matlock's on!
That's Daryl's can.
Boogity, boogity!
At Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine, it's not only about mining phosphate for production of crop nutrients that support western U.S. farmers and ranchers. It's about supporting our employees, neighbors, and local communities and their families. From providing quality competitive jobs to being an active partner in our local communities. Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine. Passion for people and supporting local families by bringing Earth's resources to life.
Bear Lake Sports are presented by Gary H. Tusher CPA, bookkeeping, tax returns, and payroll. Mountain Valley Dental, creating healthy smiles for Bear Lake and beyond. Leonard Distributing, proud to support the Bears. Flying S Title and Escrow, whatever it takes. Southeast Idaho Steel, locally produced steel sides and fixtures. Sampson's Island Grill at 253 South 4th Street in Montpelier. And Fast and Friendly Car Wash. New ownership, new equipment, and new name.
Bear Lake Dental in Montpelier is where kindness and dentistry meet. Our friendly, talented team have years of experience in providing compassionate service and high-quality dental care. Dr. Micah Himmerick, Dr. Monty Weston, and a full staff of dental experts are here to help you create a new smile. Visit Bear Lake Dental at 215 South 4th Street in Montpelier. Online at bearlakedental.com or give us a call at 208-847-0153. Bear Lake Dental, creating happy, beautiful smiles.
John Pym, Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine, DO. Interacting with wonderful people every day, being able to maybe make a small impact in their lives for good. I don't think that life gets any better than that. I am really excited to be here practicing in Bear Lake and be a good source for you and your family to take care of your healthcare needs.
Hi, I'm Dr. Reynolds. I work here at Bear Lake Memorial Hospital. I'm a family physician trained in rural family medicine, and then I also do sports medicine. I grew up in Provo, Utah, played football at BYU, medical school at the University of Utah, then did my residency at the Family Medicine Residency of Idaho, and then after residency came here. I love the beauty, the place geographically here. I love the people, and I love that there's a certain type of get-it-done person that lives here and thrives here. Really any sports me and my family love. Jet skiing, being on the lake, ATVs, power sports, that kind of stuff. I think what I want you to know more than anything else is that I'm here for you, that I take that duty to you very seriously, and I want to provide you with the information or the guidelines that you need to make a good decision, and that I have your best interest at heart.
This
Discover your future with Simplot, where a multitude of career opportunities await. Whether you're interested in mining, agriculture, engineering, technology, manufacturing, management, or a number of additional options, Simplot offers not just a job, but a truly satisfying and rewarding career. Explore our diverse range of positions and find where you belong. Visit Simplot.com to view available positions locally and across the United States. That's Simplot.com, a world of career opportunities.
Bear Lake Drug in Montpelier is your full-service pharmacy, including prescription refills and medications. Bear Lake Drug also offers services such as rapid strep test, rapid influenza test, and medication synchronization. Ask your pharmacist for more details at Bear Lake Drug on Washington Street in Montpelier. Visit BearLakeDrugID.com. That's BearLakeDrugID.com. It's your local drugstore and a whole lot more. Bear Lake Drug.
My name is Benjamin Bozen. I am a family medicine physician. I really enjoy providing care to the whole family, from newborns to elderly care. I like athletes and sports medicine, and then I also do osteopathic manipulative therapy, which is a hands-on treatment. My ultimate goal is to be your advocate and to help you have the best life that you can have, to help you achieve your goals.
At Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine, safety is our top priority, not just for our employees, but for their families too. Our commitment extends beyond the workplace as we proudly support and contribute to the local community in meaningful ways. We're more than just a mine. We're a pillar of strength for those who live here. Discover how we make a difference at Simplot.com. Join us in fostering a safer, stronger community. Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine.
Go here, go there, go anywhere with Phillips 66.
Live to the full with You Save Phillips 66, where your convenience is our pleasure.
Our PT department is comprised of physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. We also have pelvic floor that we do. We have very competent and successful providers that provide the best care possible. Physical therapy helps in multiple settings. As a hospital, we're really proud of what we are able to provide. It's an all-encompassing department that is very, very much needed.
Nice job, Martin. Looking good. Oh, it's the funny car guy.
Hey, you got Napa know-how too, huh?
Yep.
Well, Martin does go 200 miles an hour.
Ron breaks 300 in 4 seconds.
Yeah, in a straight line. That's real hard.
You drive in a circle.
You don't even steer.
Look at me.
Hey, you
I
two.
turn left.
Don't make me go get my can.
Your can's old.
Quiet! Matlock's on!
That's Daryl's can.
Boogity, boogity!
At Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine, it's not only about mining phosphate for production of crop nutrients that support western U.S. farmers and ranchers. It's about supporting our employees, neighbors, and local communities and their families. From providing quality competitive jobs to being an active partner in our local communities. Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine. Passion for people and supporting local families by bringing Earth's resources to life.
Today's broadcast is owned by SVI Media. Any reproduction or use of this broadcast without permission is strictly prohibited.
And we're
Are we working?
Can you hear us now?
That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so not sure what's going on with our sound.
We've lost it a couple times, but I think we're good now. Welcome to Marsh Valley High School.
Jared keeps pushing buttons. I'll tell.
Anywho, so it's district tournament done. Sure, we wait all this time to get on the air, and then I have a coughing attack. It's district tournament time. The Bear Lake Bears and the Marsh Valley Eagles. The computers say that the Marsh Valley Eagles should be a 14-point favorite. In Bear Lake, it was a 6-point game, and Bear Lake was down just by 2 in the last minute of that one. And here in Marsh Valley just the other night, it was a close game until the very end, and Marsh Valley got red hot from the 3-point line, pulled away, and ended up winning by 20. And that was the night, if you remember, with the good sportsmanship, with the injured players getting to start the game and then finish the game. So welcome to Marsh Valley High School. This is, we were talking about on the way up. You know, Bears came into this tournament as the number 4 overall seed. But they gave Marsh Valley a really close game, and they gave American Falls a really close game. I would assume, and I'm just guessing, anything can happen, but I'm going to assume Snake River is going to take care of business in Snake River tonight against American Falls. And then the winner of this game will play at American Falls Friday night. It is that not that far of a stretch to think the Bear Lake Bears could potentially, if they pulled off 2 upsets in a row, and they wouldn't be massive upsets. It wouldn't be, holy cow, how'd you do that upsets? 2 upsets in a row, they could qualify this for the state tournament, because 2 teams from our region go to state. So who knows? Anything can happen. Yep. Especially as well as the Bears played the other night in the Snake River, stuck with the Panthers. Only a 14-point game up there. So we'll see. They're going to do the national anthem here. So we'll take a 60-second break on the SVI Sports Network.
Bear Lake Sports are presented by Gary H. Tusher CPA, bookkeeping, tax returns, and payroll. Mountain Valley Dental, creating healthy smiles for Bear Lake and beyond. Leonard Distributing, proud to support the Bears. Flying S Title and Escrow, whatever it takes. Southeast Idaho Steel, locally produced steel sides and fixtures. Sampson's Island Grill at 253 South 4th Street in Montpelier. And Fast and Friendly Car Wash. New ownership, new equipment, and new name.
Bear Lake Dental in Montpelier is where kindness and dentistry meet. Our friendly, talented team have years of experience in providing compassionate service and high-quality dental care. Dr. Micah Himmerick, Dr. Monty Weston, and a full staff of dental experts are here to help you create a new smile. Visit Bear Lake Dental at 215 South 4th Street in Montpelier. Online at bearlakedental.com or give us a call at 208-847-0153. Bear Lake Dental, creating happy, beautiful smiles.
John Penn, Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine, DO, interacting with wonderful people every day, being able to maybe make a small impact in their lives for good. I don't think that life gets any better than that. I am really excited to be here practicing in Bear Lake and be a good source for you and your family to take care of your healthcare needs.
Discover your future with Simplot, where a multitude of career opportunities await. Whether you're interested in mining, agriculture, engineering, technology, manufacturing, management, or a number of additional options, Simplot offers not just a job, but a truly satisfying and rewarding career. Explore our diverse range of positions and find where you belong. Visit Simplot.com to view available positions locally and across the United States. That's Simplot.com, a world of career opportunities.
This is live coverage of local high school sports on SVI Media and the SVI Sports Network.
Back to Marshall High School. Let's report right now, starting for the Bear Lake Bears. Bears with black uniforms. I think they're the third time they've worn it. Starting for the Bears, Austin Tafoya, Caden Anderson, Jaden Saxton, Brock Birch, and Marsh Valley. They're smaller, quicker starting. The last several games, Jaden Saxton and Gavin Roberts gone back and forth. Who starts, who comes off the bench. The Bears are settled into kind of a normal routine as far as starting lineups go. And as far as lineups, every once in a while we'll switch it up, but pretty much in about 3 minutes from now, Gavin and Cameron Roberts will come on the bench for a couple of Bear Lake players. So starting for Marsh Valley now, number 3, Jackson Smith, number 4, Chandler Bennett, number 5, Tate Whitworth, number 10, Weston Agard, the number 24, Nash Guthrie. So they start 4 seniors and a sophomore. Bears start 3 seniors, 2 juniors. And we're ready for basketball here from Marsh Valley High School. Right now, starting in Snake River, is Snake River versus AF. The winner of this game faces the loser of that game. The loser of this game starts practicing baseball. Yeah. Their season ends tonight, whoever loses this game. Should be a good one. Guthrie and Birch in the center of the circle, ready to jump it up. Excuse me, I haven't been coughing all day. Sit down to do a broadcast and I start coughing, so sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Ball's in the air. Birch tips it back to Foya. The Bears in control, and we're underway. Anderson over to Ewing on the right wing. Ewing will dribble up top, but go back to Tafoya and then to Saxton. Now Anderson dribbles down the lane, goes to Ewing. Ewing picked up by Agard as he spins down the lane. He'll go up with it up and in. Ewing. Good shot, good move. And Tate Ewing gets the first bucket out of the game as the Bears go in the lead 2-0 on the very early going. The other way, Smith fakes to Foya. Kicks on the wing to Whitworth. The three-point shot is on the way. No good. Rebound. Tate Ewing did a good job of securing the board. And the Bears have a chance to increase their lead. They're up 2-0 on the very early going. Ball is tipped away by Agard, but he can't come up with it. Anderson then throws it away on the baseline, and Smith will come the other way. And there's a foul. So the Bears had an opportunity. They're up 2-0. They had an opportunity. Bad pass leads to the turnover and a foul at the other end.
Tafoya picking up his first.
Bennett will be the... And he comes into Smith, back to Bennett. Bennett down the screen. Smith top. Smith is the ball handler. He's the key with the ball, but he's able to sub it back. Guthrie, number 3, doesn't shoot. 19-second shot clock down the lane goes Whitworth. Baseline to Agard. He's cut off. Back out Whitworth for 3. Second attempt of the game and second miss. And this time there's a foul on the rebound.
Guthrie picking up his first.
So the Bears defense has held 2 possessions, 2 missed buckets for the Eagles. The Bears have 1 basket, 1 turnover. Let's see if they can extend that 2-0 lead. Very early going, 6:30 left on the game clock in the first period on your Bear Lake Memorial Health scoreboard. Bear Lake Memorial Healthcare, you can count on them to care. Visit them at blmhospital.com. Saxton drives the lane. They'll kick back out to Ewing with the drive, spin up, in.
Great job.
What a move by Taylor. He's got 4 and the Bears hit 4-0. The front court. He'll drive down the lane all the way to the hoop. Nobody picks up that all the way. Call him Moses because part of it.
Yeah, no kidding.
He lays the finger rolls in the rim, and it's 4-2. Bear Lake. Saxton on the wing. He'll come across the top now to Anderson. Anderson base the foul line to Birch. Now back to Anderson. Anderson drives to Birch. Birch gets Guthrie in the air, draws the foul.
That's going to be Guthrie's second.
Nice pump fake there by Brock Birch to get Guthrie in the air. Birch jumped into and drew the foul. Brock Birch will go to the foul line. Chance to get himself on the scoreboard. Ewing has the first 4 points for the Bears. Birch leaves it just a little short.
Guthrie coming out and being replaced by Lish.
So that's big. Guthrie's their leading scorer on the year. And he'll go to the bench. Birch leaves them both short, but Saxon gets the rebound. And his putback is short, but Anderson gets the rebound, gets it into Birch. Birch throws away, pump. He realized he was too far underneath the basket when he jumped to shoot. Had to try to get rid of it. Now, Whitworth down the lane. Birch just swatted that one. Got the rebound, and now a travel at the other end. Bears had a breakaway opportunity, and they get whistled for the travel. So after the block by Birch, the Bears turn right back over. Smith down the lane. This time he'll kick it out to Whitworth. Whitworth, Agar to Agar. Back outside. Bennett, 3. Yeah, with a hand in his face. Bennett gets the U-save. Phillips 66. 3-point shot to go. U-save, Phillips 66. Live to the full, or your convenience is our pleasure. And it's 5-4 in favor of the Eagles. Bears couldn't play better defense than that. Bennett was not open. And underneath on the other end, Birch has it taken away, and then there's a foul. So the steal at one end and then come down the other end, Bears pick up the foul.
Anderson picks up that foul, his first.
So Whitworth will go to the line. He's 0 for 2 from 3, but he's got a couple of foul shots here to get himself on the scoreboard. It's 5-4, and he misses the first. So his foul shots are 0 for 3 in the game. Bears 0 for 2, and now Whitworth misses his first. It remains 5-4, and he gets the second one. So 6-4, 2-point lead for the Eagles. Bears quickly pushing in the front court. They've got some numbers. Anderson down the lane and throws it away, but Smith can't control it. It goes out of bounds. As Anderson should have just gone up and shot that. I think he was trying to kick it in the corner for 3, but Smith got in the way, nearly picked it off. And then the inbound is stolen away by Smith in the backcourt. Bears turnovers to start this game. They've scored when they control the ball, but they've turned it over without getting shots on every possession but the 2 they've scored on. Bears haven't missed a shot yet because they haven't taken any except for the ones that they've made, the 2 they've made. They've just turned it over the rest of their possessions. Down the lane, Smith kicks it back out to Lish. Lish dribbles in, 17-footer, good. It's 8-4, 30-second timeout taken by Coach Ward. I hope he's going to talk about ball security. Let's take a 30-second break on the SVI Sports Network.
Bear Lake Drug in Montpelier is your full-service pharmacy, including prescription refills and medications. Bear Lake Drug also offers services such as rapid strep test, rapid influenza test, and medication synchronization. Ask your pharmacist for more details at Bear Lake Drug on Washington Street in Montpelier. Visit BearLakeDrugID.com. That's BearLakeDrugID.com. It's your local drugstore and a whole lot more. Bear Lake Drug.
High school sports coverage lives here on the SVI Sports Network. Let's get back to the game.
Bears have not taken a shot since they led it 4-2. And the Eagles are on a 6-0 run at that timeout.
Roberts came in for Saxton on the Bears side.
And the Bears will have the ball. Birch gets it to Anderson. The Bears have had opportunities, but they have not been able to capitalize as they've turned the ball over multiple times in the last few possessions. Anderson looking inside to Birch. Nothing there, so he'll back it out. And now goes in the corner to Tafoya. Tafoya back up top to Anderson. Anderson gets the screen from Birch. Pick and roll down the lane. Birch is fouled. He'll go line. He'll shoot 2.
That was a great pass by Anderson inside.
Use the pick and roll to perfection. The double team came on the help defense, and Birch will earn a trip to the foul line.
All right, that foul goes on Smith. That'll be the 3rd team foul for the Eagles.
And Birch hits every part of the rim and the backboard, and it finally goes in 8-5 as the Bears end the 6-0 scoring run. The Eagles were on. And leaves that one short. Rebound is going to be taken down by Ewing. Second time on the night, the Bears have got an offensive rebound off a missed foul shot. Second opportunity is a 3, and Anderson leaves that short. This time the rebound goes to Whitworth and into the front court. Smith can't save it. The long pass turns into a turnover. Good defense by the Bears to get back. And I think Anderson may have even tipped that pass a little bit, and Smith could not secure it as he went up for the shot.
Curzon coming in for a guard.
Bears will inbound on their own baseline. And the full court pressure comes. They just do man-to-man full court. Tafoya wide open in the corner for three. He leaves that short. Rebound goes to Lish. And they're going to call a rebound foul.
Cameron Roberts picking up a foul on the rebound.
You may have heard his mom next to us saying, hey, that's a jump ball. It's 8-5 in favor of the Eagles. They have the ball. Bennett, who has the long three-point shot, which is the difference in the game right now. Now to Whitworth. Whitworth to Smith. Smith, three-pointer right in front of the Bear Lake bench. No good. Rebound to Brock Birch. Quickly up ahead. Cameron Roberts back to Birch. Birch drives all the way down, up and in. And a chance for a three-point play. Good ball sharing right there. Roberts and Birch, it almost looked like a three-man weave. And you passing them back and forth to each other to confuse the defense. Birch takes it down the lane, gets the bucket and the foul.
Whitworth picks up his first foul.
So Birch, who's 1 out of 3 from the foul line in the early going, has a chance to tie the game right here. Leaves it short again. And again, the Bears rebound the missed foul shot. They've missed 3 and a turnover. They missed the foul shot 3 times, the second foul shot, and at the other end, Smith with the layup. So the Bears have a chance with the ball in their hands to take the lead. Turnover leads to an easy bucket at the other end. In the corner, Roberts. Nice pass inside to Birch. Birch to Ewing. Oh, leaves it just long. Should have used the backboard there. But a good look for the Bears. The rebound coming the other way. Lish up top. We'll go to Whitworth. And now to Smith. The Bears are getting opportunities in Bennett for 3. No good. Rebound to Anderson. Bears are getting opportunities on the perimeter in the interior tonight. That last one was a good look. It was just a little bit of a bad angle. Tafoya in the corner up to Anderson Roberts. Ewing 3. No good, into the hands of Lish. Neither team really can buy a bucket from the outside. The difference in the game is the 1 3-pointer that went, and it was the Bennett 3 early as the Bears pick up another foul.
I think that foul goes on to Tafoya. His second.
Sorensen checking in for the Eagles. And I missed who checked out, but it's a turnover as the Eagles throw it away on the inbound. They'll shoot if there's any more fouls on the Bears in this quarter.
Bennett came out.
So Tafoya with it. He goes to Ewing, but it's too high for him, and another turnover. The Bears have turned the ball over way too many times in this first period. Lish down the lane. Ooh, drug his foot. They don't call it. Smith down the lane. He'll kick it out to Lish. Lish will hand it back to Smith. Smith will drive. Nice defense.
Oh, travel.
Yeah, he got the bucket, and the only way that he gets around that is to get away with the travel call, because there's no way without defense. And Birch misses, but the putback by Ewing at the other end. So it remains 12-9. Bears still in it. 1 minute left in this game, in this first period, as Sorensen misses the 3 and Ewing gets the rebound. As the Bears come across the timeline, Birch will bring the ball over. He goes to Anderson. Anderson in the corner to Roberts. Roberts is going to drive. Little floater is good. And it's 12-11, 1-point game. 33 seconds left in the first. Bears down by just a point. Smith down the lane, mugged by Tafoya. It's about the only way you can stop him when he gets the step on you. Tafoya just literally reached out and grabbed him.
So I'm super confused. Was the last foul on the Bears on Tafoya?
They said it was on number 5.
Who wasn't on the court.
So this one is Tafoya's second. Smith makes the first. And Jaden Saxton will come in for Tafoya with those 2 fouls. 13-11 with 27.3 seconds left on the game clock here in the first quarter. Smith gets them both. It's back to a 3-point game. Bears can work for a final shot. Saxton gets it ahead to Roberts. Roberts across half court. And a turnover. Smith reached in and knocked the ball away, and they called the travel on Roberts. So it's a Bears turnover now. With 22.7 seconds left, the Eagles have a chance to get the last shot. And Noble, not Noah. Noble checked in the game, and the 3-point shot goes by Lish. And that 3-point shot all of a sudden makes it a 6-point game. So the Bears had the ball with a chance to take the lead just a minute ago, and now they find themselves down by 6. Anderson shoots a 3 at the buzzer, no good. And at the end of the first period, it's 17-11. Do you say, Phil? 66 3-point make by Lish just a second ago gives the Eagles the 6-point lead at the end of the first period. We'll be back with the second period after this 30-second break right here on the SVI Sports Network.
Bear Lake Drug in Montpelier is your full-service pharmacy, including prescription refills and medications. Bear Lake Drug also offers services such as rapid strep test, rapid influenza test, and medication synchronization. Ask your pharmacist for more details at Bear Lake Drug on Washington Street in Montpelier. Visit BearLakeDrugID.com. That's BearLakeDrugID.com. It's your local drugstore and a whole lot more. Bear Lake Drug.
Find local scores from around the region after the game at SVInews.com. This is the SVI Sports Network.
17-11 as we start the second period. And the Bears were down 12-11 and give up 5 straight points to the Eagles to end the first period. Start the second period down by 6. And the Bears will start with Roberts, Anderson, Saxton, Birch, and Ewing on the court. The Eagles have Whitworth, Lish, Noble, Sorensen, and Curzone out there. Lish shoots the 3, misses, rebound to Ewing. And he'll bring it into the front court. And in order to have their coach wants a backcourt violation. I know you couldn't see it, but in order to be considered in the front court, all 3 parts of you have to be in the front court. That means both feet and the ball. You never crossed half court with his second foot. So it was not a turnover. And now there's a foul on the Eagles. That foul goes on Curzone, his first. It'll be the first of the period for the Eagles. So the Bears will inbound Anderson. Thought about the quick 3. Doesn't take it. The Bears will set the offense. Anderson with the pick and roll to Birch. Birch backs away, backs out and shoots the 3. Yeah, he makes the USAA Phillips 66 3-point shot. The first USAA Phillips 66 3-pointer of the game for Bear Lake. It's back to just a 3-point game at 17-14. Sorensen for 3 at the other end. No good. Rebound to Anderson. Then the Bears come the other way with it. Quickly to Ewing. Ewing will spin, go down the lane on Lish, and leave it short. Rebound goes to Lish. And here come the Eagles with a chance to extend their 3-point lead. Their big lead in the game has been 6. Bears led it by 2 early on at 4-2. Lish back up top to Noble. Noble on the drive. Over Ewing, doesn't go. Birch gets the rebound, saves it inside to Anderson. Quickly up ahead, Saxton. Saxton, nice pass to Roberts for 2. The assist from Saxton, the easy deuce for Roberts. And then Roberts was tripped up from behind coming in the front court. And it actually caused a turnover because the guy that tripped him was the one who the pass was intended for, and it never made it to him. So the Eagles lead just by 1 point. They'll take a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the SVI Sports Network.
My name is Benjamin Bozen. I am a family medicine physician. I really enjoy providing care to the whole family, from newborns to elderly care. I like athletes in sports medicine, and then I also do osteopathic manipulative therapy, which is a hands-on treatment. My ultimate goal is to be your advocate and to help you have the best life that you can have, to help you achieve your goals.
Your home for the Bear Lake Bears. This is SVI 4 and The Wave, all part of the SVI Sports Network.
17-16, Bears trail by just 1 point at the timeout. Ryler Neal checks in for the Bears. The inbounds pass is knocked right back out of bounds. It'll still be Bears basketball. Bears only trail by 1. They were down 17-11 to start the period. They've opened the period on a 5-0 run. Saxton finally gets it into Anderson. Saxton will now bring it in the front court. The Eagles put pressure on the inbound pass, and then they back off after you get it inbound. So now Saxton threw it away. Agard's going to come up with it. He'll go down the lane, spin, and goes out of bounds. Lish wanted a foul. I think he got it. Late whistle.
That goes on Saxton. That's his first.
Another turnover for the Bears. They've had opportunities, and they've turned the ball over time and time again. It sends Lish to the foul line. Cutter Lish has a 3-point shot in this game. See if he can get one from the foul line. He misses the first. Foul shots have been the bane of the existence of both these coaches tonight. Neither team has been very good from the foul line in the early going. Lish will have one more chance to push it back to a 2-point lead, and he gets it to go. So it's 19-17 with 5:52 left in the first half. The Eagles by just 2 over the Bears. Saxton quickly in the front court. He'll now slow it down and go to Anderson. Anderson will set the offense. Down low to Birch. He is tied up. It's going to be a jump ball. It'll be Bears basketball. As Birch made a good spin move, but Bennett and Lish double teamed him and were able to tie him up and force the jump ball. Bears basketball on their own baseline. Saxton will be the trigger. 22 seconds on the shot clock. 5:39 on the game clock. Saxton will lob it into Anderson. And Anderson will set the offense. Cross court, he goes to Neal. Neal up top to Birch. Birch to Ewing. Ewing back to Neal. Neal, just a freshman, was the starting point guard on the JV this year. Lob goes into Birch, but then they knock it away from him and then throw it away as Bennett was tripping. He threw it to try to get it out of there without getting the travel call, and Anderson steps in and grabs it. So reset the shot clock for the Bears. 25 seconds now. Still only down by 2. Anderson drives, kicks to Saxton. Saxton to Ewing. Ewing down the lane, spins, and he is hammered. No
Agard had a hold of his arm.
And so the ball was like 8 feet short, an air ball. No good. Ewing does get the rebound on the Bennett missed three-pointer at the other end. Quickly up ahead, the Bears try to force it and turn it over again. Missed opportunity after missed opportunity. In that case, they're probably better off to just slow it down, set up the offense. They tried to force it, and now here come the Eagles. Whitworth for 3, air ball. And the rebound goes to the Bears. The Bears fans wanted a foul because Agard literally grabbed Ewing from behind. And now an offensive foul. It's an illegal screen. And the Bears fans are irate, and I don't actually blame them.
That goes on Birch.
So on the rebound, Ewing had great position on Agard, and Agard literally grabbed him so Ewing couldn't go get the ball, no call. And then Smith just right down the lane, lost his man, easy layup. So that offensive foul call was a swing in the game because it led to 2 easy points for the Eagles. Neal is going to kick it to Saxton. Saxton loses the ball and backcourt. Coach Ward is still asking for an explanation. He's saying on the rebound, the guy literally grabbed him from behind. So coming off the bench now is Tafoya for the Bears.
Tafoya coming in for Saxton.
20-16 is your score. The Eagles in the lead. Smith will bring the ball into the front court. He'll get the screen from Agard, back it out, then drive, shoot, miss. Anderson with the rebound. He'll get it to Neal. Quickly up ahead, Ewing. Ewing drives, shoots. A lot of contact, very late whistle. Very late whistle. 2 of the 3 referees decided to swallow it, and the third referee, which was the furthest one from the play, whistles the foul there, and will send Ewing to the line in a 4-point game, 20-16, 3:34 left in the second period.
Bennett picks up his first foul.
Ewing's foul shot is good. So most of the points on the night for the Bears have come from
7.
Ewing and Birch.
7 for Ewing.
7 of the Bears, 17. He has a chance to make it 8. Ewing setting up for his second foul shot attempt. It's no good. And for the first time on the night, the Bears miss a foul shot and the Eagles get the rebound. Quickly up ahead, Lish at the other end. Basket's good.
Yep. The basket was good, but they called the goaltending.
And the Bears' transition defense has been suspect a few times tonight. And that time it leads to an easy bucket for Lish, as the Bears still hadn't got back on defense. Anderson up top. They'll go to Ewing. Ewing looking inside for Birch. Not there. Still hand it to Anderson. Anderson will go across to the opposite wing to Neal. Neal looking for Birch. Still going inside to Anderson. Nice pass.
Beautiful pass.
And Anderson with the easy bucket. And it's back to a 3-point game, 22-19, as the Bears get the easy bucket there. Nice pass from Neal from the top of the key to Anderson, who was wide open on the backdoor cut. Lish, quick 3. No. Rebound to Birch. And here comes Anderson with it in the front court. Anderson over to Tafoya. Tafoya's pass is deflected, but it gets to Ewing anyway. Then Ewing will now go back to Anderson. The 17-second shot clock in the corner goes to Neal. Neal is pushed. It's a foul.
That's going to go on Lish, his first.
So that pass was right at the sideline, and as Neal caught it, he was falling out of bounds. But the reason he was falling out of bounds is because when Lish came in to try to steal the ball, he bumped him. So the Bears maintain possession after the foul. 2:21 left in this first half. Ewing at the foul line with it. He'll spin, try to go to Birch. Not there, so he'll pass it to Anderson. Anderson throws it away. He had Ewing and threw it behind him right into the hands of Lish. Now at the other end, Smith drives the lane.
Oh, how does he do that? He just weaves himself right in through all the bigs like that. 14 for Smith.
And Ewing had the chance for the baseline jumper. Offensive foul. Yeah, that's an easy call. As he drove the lane, he extended his arm, pushed down the defender Curzon, and that one was an easy call for the offensive foul.
That foul is Ewing's first, third team foul for the Bears in the quarter.
24-19. The thing that makes me nervous is the three-point shooting for the Eagles tonight has been just like it was the other night, not good. And in the second half, that's what the Eagles did. Another layup for Smith.
From the other side, it's like they're there, but they can't stop him. He just weaves himself right in through the middle of them.
Once he gets the step on the defender on the outside, he's gone.
Yep.
And full timeout taken. He's got 16 of their 26. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the SBI Sports Network.
At Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine, safety is our top priority, not just for our employees, but for their families too. Our commitment extends beyond the workplace as we proudly support and contribute to the local community in meaningful ways. We're more than just a mine. We're a pillar of strength for those who live here. Discover how we make a difference at Simplot.com. Join us in fostering a safer, stronger community. Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine.
Go there. Go anywhere with Phillips 66.
Live to the full with You Save Phillips 66, where your convenience is our pleasure.
Let's get back to the game with Jared and Lisa live on the SVI Sports Network.
Bear Lake Bears trail by 7. That is the game-high lead for the Eagles, 26-19 on the Bear Lake Memorial Healthcare scoreboard. Bear Lake Memorial Healthcare, you can count on them to care. Anderson brings it in the front court, goes inside to Birch. Birch, nice move, but he gets blocked by the rim, just got himself a little bit too far under. Then at the other end, the pass is knocked away from by Birch, and he gets the steal, saves it inbounds to Ewing. Nice hustle play there by Birch. Anderson with it up top, he'll set the offense. Goes up top to Tafoya, now to Saxton. Saxton on the wing. Anderson 3 on the way. Leaves it short, but he's going to get his own rebound. Gets it to Saxton. Saxton with a nice move down the lane. Passes to Ewing for the easy layup. Nice move by Saxton to get the easy deuce for his teammate. And Ewing now with 9 in the game for the Bears. 16 for Smith. And during that timeout, you could hear Coach Ward saying they're hitting layups. Somebody's got to stop the layup. Lish, long 3 straight away. You say Phil 66.
Deep 3.
And the Bears defender had his feet on the 3-point line with a hand in the air, and Lish was about 5 feet beyond him and just shot it. That in high school, that's where you want.
Yeah, you let him take that
shooting.
shot. What's the statistic of that going in?
Birch gets fouled. He'll go line. He'll shoot 2. So the Bears doing their damage from the inside. The Eagles are either shooting 3s or hitting layups.
Curzone picking up his second.
And right now it's an 8-point game. Box Birch back to the foul line with a chance to cut into this Eagle lead. It is 7, which is 8, which is their game high. Box Birch, foul shot up and in. 29-22. For the Bears, almost all the scoring is Birch and Ewing. Ewing has 9 and Birch has 7.
Roberts with 4.
And Roberts with 4 for the Bears. Birch's second foul shot up and good. He goes 2 for 2 on that trip and is back to a 6-point game. Lish in the backcourt falls, and Anderson comes up with it, and then a foul. And let's see who the foul goes on. I think it's going to be on Bennett. He was on the floor, yeah. After Anderson got the steal, Bennett was laying on the floor and picks up the foul.
And that it will be his second.
And it sends Anderson to the foul line at the other end. It's the team 5th. And the even bigger part of that play was the Bears were making a conscious effort on that possession to not let Smith even touch the ball. Tafoya guarded him from baseline to baseline, and he was basically in his pocket. Anderson's foul shot is good, and the lead that was once 8 is down to 5 at 29-24 with 2.5 seconds left in the half on the Bear Lake Memorial Healthcare scoreboard. Bear Lake Memorial Healthcare, you can count on us to care. Anderson's foul shot is good, and Sorensen is going to get it in. Whitworth is going to have to shoot it. That was the longest 2.5 seconds I've ever seen, but he doesn't get the shot off anyway because I don't think he knew that the time was that short. So we'll go to halftime in a 4-point game. It was a 6-point lead going into the second. Bears trim off 2. And at halftime, only trail by 4, 29-25. The other night when we were over here, if I remember correctly, the Bears also had 25 points at halftime, but they were up by a point at 25-24. And then the second half, the Eagles started shooting lights out and from 3, and that was what the difference was in the game. Let's take a 2-minute break. We'll catch our breath. We'll come back with the halftime stats right after this on the SVI Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Reynolds. I work here at Bear Lake Memorial Hospital. I'm a family physician trained in rural family medicine, and then I also do sports medicine. I grew up in Provo, Utah, played football at BYU, medical school at the University of Utah, then did my residency at the Family Medicine Residency of Idaho, and then after residency came here. I love the beauty, the place geographically here. I love the people, and I love that there's a certain type of get-it-done person that lives here and thrives here. Really any sports me and my family love. jet skiing, being on the lake, ATVs, power sports, that kind of stuff. I think what I want you to know more than anything else is that I'm here for you, that I take that duty to you very seriously, and I want to provide you with the information or the guidelines that you need to make a good decision, and that I have your best interest at heart.
Discover your future with Simplot, where a multitude of career opportunities await. Whether you're interested in mining, agriculture, engineering, technology, manufacturing, management, or a number of additional options, Simplot offers not just a job, but a truly satisfying and rewarding career. Explore our diverse range of positions and find where you belong. Visit Simplot.com to view available positions locally and across the United States. That's Simplot.com, a world of career opportunities.
Bear Lake Drug in Montpelier is your full-service pharmacy, including prescription refills and medications. Bear Lake Drug also offers services such as rapid strep test, rapid influenza test, and medication synchronization. Ask your pharmacist for more details at Bear Lake Drug on Washington Street in Montpelier. Visit BearLakeDrugID.com. That's BearLakeDrugID.com. It's your local drugstore and a whole lot more. Bear Lake Drug.
Watch this game and all SVI sports broadcasts live after the big game at SVInews.com. This is the SVI Sports Network.
Welcome back to halftime. 29-25 is the score on your Bear Lake Memorial Healthcare scoreboard. Bear Lake Memorial Healthcare, you can count on them to care. Before we talk first half stats, let's talk about what else is going on.
So much.
Lots going on this weekend. Tomorrow, right here in this same gymnasium, the Marsh Valley Eagles are hosting the district wrestling tournament for the boys. And the Bear Lake boys will be up here competing with the other members of the district with an opportunity to qualify themselves for state. A couple of boys should qualify, at least two. And then there's a couple others, up to three or four others that have a chance for sure to qualify to earn themselves a trip to the state tournament. So good luck to the Bear Lake boys tomorrow with the district wrestling tournament. Bear Lake boys are young this year. Not a single senior boy wrestling this year. So very, very young team. They've got some good youth. In fact, the two wrestlers that we expect to make it to state are a sophomore and a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
So good luck to them. Now on them, what about the girls? The girls don't wrestle till Friday and Saturday.
Right.
The girls district tournament is much bigger because it includes every school, 1A through 6A in the 5th district. And so it's being held in Preston. And it's a 2-day affair. And coming out of that one, Sammy Harper should be a big favorite to qualify for state at least, if not win the district championship. She should, I think, be favored to win the district title. And then up in state, I think she's ranked 3rd or 4th overall in the state. We'll see how that goes when she gets up there. But Sammy Harper should be able to get herself to the state tournament in wrestling on Friday and Saturday. Then the girls basketball team. This gym is very quiet tonight.
Very quiet. Eerily.
In fact, we commented pregame. It seems like almost a CT game in here when it started. Sorry about the coughing.
I think it's I just want to point this out that Marsh Valley took the time to make a poster and reserve a whole section for the Bear Lake students to sit in. There's not one Bear Lake student sitting in it, because they're all sitting with their parents on this side because a whole bunch of Marsh Valley fans went ahead and sat in the Bear Lake student section. But I thought it was very nice of them to actually reserve a spot for the Bear Lake students.
So the reason this gym is so quiet is because both of these teams have sent a bunch of their people already to Boise, because both of these teams, the girls are competing in the district tournament.
In fact, Marsh Valley
the state tournament.
Marsh Valley plays at 2:00 tomorrow afternoon against Fruitland.
And
so
as the number 4 seed, they should be a slight favorite over Fruitland. So good luck to Marsh Valley in that one.
Yep.
And then the Bear Lake girls, as the number 2 seed, take on the Filer Wildcats at 7:00. We will have that game on an audio only, because now we're up at state. It's radio, in fact.
Radio only.
Radio.
Yep.
You can't even hear us on the stream because of the contracts the state has with the different broadcasters. So if you turn into 1450 AM or 104.5 FM on the wave, you can hear us. We'll be bringing you that game live from Skyview High School as the Bears, the number 2 seed, look to knock out the Wildcats on the first day and advance. Send the Wildcats to that consolation side of things and advance to the winners bracket is the goal. That will be 7 o'clock tomorrow night. So good luck to both teams. If the Marsh Valley Eagles win, their reward is Sugar Salem. The defending state champions, you haven't lost a game all year. It would be their reward for the Marsh Valley Eagles if they get by Fruitland. And I do think they can. You look at the computers, you look at the rankings, and I do think Marsh Valley, who's played a little bit tougher schedule than Fruitland, will have a slight advantage in the game. So good luck to them. And then the cheerleaders, Bear Lake High School cheerleaders, academic state champions for the fourth year in a row. They are the academic state champions, and they compete in their state meet, their state, what's it called?
Competition.
Competition.
Mm-hmm.
Their cheer competition is 1 week from Saturday in the Mountain America Center in Idaho Falls. They qualified in all 3 routines, so they have a chance to bring home that banner. Mm-hmm. And so good luck to the cheerleaders. They will cheer at around 11 a.m. on Saturday, a week from Saturday, in the Mountain America Center at the same time that wrestlers are up at state. So we'll keep you informed on how that goes for them. But congratulations to them on already bringing home a state trophy, as they are the state academic champions for the 4th year in a row.
Working hard on the mat as well as in the classroom.
And Lisa, now let's get back to this game. Give us the stats, please.
As I start to cough, all right. For the Eagles, high score so far is Smith with 16. Lish has 9, and Bennett for 3. They've done all the scoring. 44% total shooting, 8 out of 11, 72% from the 2-point range. Excuse me. They're 3 out of 14 from the 3-point range, which is 21%, and they're 50%, 3 out of 6 from the foul line. They have 7 rebounds as a team. 7. And they're all defensive.
So Bears are doing a good job on the boards. Birch and Ewing especially cleaning up those boards inside.
Yeah. 5 steals for the Eagles, 4 turnovers. And nobody really in foul trouble. Guthrie, Curzone, and Bennett each with 2.
Guthrie only played 2 minutes to the bench. They didn't bring him back in with those fouls.
Lish, Smith, and Whitworth each with 1. For the Bears, Ewing with 9, Birch with 8, 4 for Roberts, and 4 for Anderson. 47% total shooting. They're 8 out of 14, 57% from the 2-point range, 1 out of 5, 20% from the 3-point range, and 6 out of 11, 54% from the foul line. The Bears, are you ready for this stat?
Yeah.
20 rebounds to Marsh Valley 7. So the Bears are absolutely dominating on the boards, both ends of the floor. 14 defensive, 6 offensive. The Bears have 3 steals. They have 10 turnovers, hoping to clean that up here in the second half.
10 turnovers plus the number of steals that you have credit for Marsh Valley, because the program we use doesn't add those together.
Right. Tafoya officially, according to the book, unless they've corrected it, has 2 fouls. They did credit Saxton with 1 that actually belonged to Tafoya, because Saxton wasn't even on the floor. But we're not going to tell him. Anderson has 1, Roberts with 1, Birch and Ewing each with 1 foul. So as far as fouls go, they're all right. The Eagles outscored the Bears 17-11 in the first quarter, and it was the Bears over the Eagles 14-12 in the second. Halftime score 29-25.
Okay, we've got just a few seconds here before we get to the second half.
Did you hear what he said on the score? Snake River's leading at half, but I didn't hear the score.
I did not, excuse me, I'll admit I was not paying attention, but I'm sure the Panthers leading that one. I would say, guess, big out there in Snake River tonight. My key to the game in the second half is get in Smith's pocket and stay there.
Yes.
Do not let him get to the hole. He has 16 points, and almost every one of them is a driving layup wide open.
Yeah, and it like he said, he might as well be called Moses, because it's literally like they're just splitting apart and letting him take the lane. They've got to contain him, especially going down the middle.
Bennett, Smith, Lish, Guthrie, and Whitworth start the second half. So Agard not starting the second half, Lish starting instead, probably because those two made 3-pointers in the first half for the Bears. It is Tafoya, Anderson, Ewing, Birch, and Saxton. The way they started the first half, pass goes inside to Guthrie, back outside. Smith, 3, no, rebound. Birch. So the Bears get the stop on the first possession. Another missed 3-point opportunity, and the Bears come the other way. Saxton will go to Ewing. Ewing drives, gets down the lane, puts it up, and gets it to go, and he's fouled. Nice move by Ewing. Bears have such a size advantage over these Eagles. So Saxton playing the number 3 spot tonight. He's as tall as any Eagle on the court, and he's a full 4 to 6 inches shorter than Birch and Ewing. Ewing's foul shot is good, and just like that, it's a 1-point game, 29-28. Whitworth quickly into the front court with it. And now a foul away from the ball. I said they needed to keep Smith from getting the ball, and that's exactly what they were trying to do right there.
They gave that one to Tafoya. Guess what? They corrected it at half. So Tafoya just picked up his 4th foul.
Bennett will get it to Smith. Smith tries to drive, thinks better of it, pulls it back out and goes to Whitworth. Whitworth across the key, down the lane, and then scoop passes it to Bennett. Bennett across the key. He'll kick it in the corner. Guthrie. Guthrie drives baseline. Birch came off, but they called him for the bump foul. Birch tried to use that extra defender called the baseline, but he got just a little bit too much of Bennett. Sorry, of Guthrie.
All right, Tafoya came to the bench with his 4 fouls. Neal replaces him.
And pass comes inside to Smith. He can't handle it and goes as a turnover. He would have had a layup, but then Anderson loses the dribble. Whitworth takes away, goes down, and he is fouled. Another missed opportunity for the Bears. They force the turnover and then give it right back and sent Whitworth to the foul line. It's a 1-point game, 6:49 left to play in the third period, 29-28. Whitworth misses the first foul shot. He'll have one more. The Bears sticking in it, but they've turned it over so many times.
Yeah.
The opportunities to take the lead that the Bears have squandered, and it's a 2-point game as Whitworth makes a second.
Agard coming in for Bennett. Bennett going to the bench with 3 fouls. Surprised they waited that long to sub him out.
And Ewing will go to Anderson, top of the key. Anderson to Neal. Neal back up top to Anderson, back to Neal. He'll drive, kick it to
Great
Ewing,
pass.
but it's taken away. Smith just took it away. Smith all the way the other way. Layup is good. He's fouled. Hit the line. He'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
And Anderson trying to contain that, just like we said, we needed to contain Smith. He was trying, but he just picked up his 3rd foul in the process.
So official has some words for Smith. They're both laughing as he backs away, so I'm not sure it was too serious of a conversation. It's a 4-point game. Smith has a chance to make it 5 and does. So the Bears had the ball with a chance to take the lead, turned it over before they could even get it into the front court, and all of a sudden, just like that, the lead is back to 5 at 33-28. Birch in the corner. Saxton will shoot the 3, no good. Rebound to Birch, and up and in. Nice move by Birch to get it up and in. And the Eagles, nervous about the foul, let him go. It's back to a 3-point game, 33-30. All the way down the lane. Guess what?
You know what?
Undefended to the hoop.
He just goes, he gets the ball, he goes straight down the court into the hoop. He doesn't hesitate, he just goes. And our boys aren't set. They're not ready for it because I think they're expecting that hesitation or that delay in the dribble, but he's not. Just straight down the floor.
He's so quick. If you're not ready for him, he's past you before you even know it. And it causes another timeout. It's just a 30 taken by the Bears. We'll just keep it right here. It's Smith, 21 points. That's it. If you contain him, he's got all 7 of their points in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a layup
minus
drill.
the one that Whitworth made from the foul line.
Minus the foul shot. Bears trailed by 4 to start the half. They cut it to 1 and have the ball. And since then, Smith has just taken over. It's now 35-30, still only a 5-point game. But the Bears have got to find a solution for Mr. Smith. Another turnover.
Whitworth with the steal.
And another layup by Smith.
Oh, my word. He just doesn't stop.
When you turn it over like that and you get somebody that fast in the backcourt that already has his head start, Birch's shot is missed and the rebound off of the Eagles will be Bear Lake basketball. It just the turnovers. That last turnover, the pass went straight to Whitworth. It's like it was intended for him. Neal, the trigger man, comes into Ewing. Ewing spins up and in. The Eagles have no answer for the Bears inside, but the Bears have no answer for Smith. And now it's 4-on-4 basketball. Smith and Saxon are basically standing at half court. And Guthrie gets the basket and the foul. So Smith and Saxon stood at half court that entire possession. And Guthrie takes it down the lane, gets the bucket and the foul.
Birch picks up his third.
Up to a 7-point game. Chance to make it 8 from the foul line. And he misses the rebound, goes to Ewing. So the game high lead for the Eagles has been 8. It's 7 right now. Anderson will go to Neal. Neal goes back up top to Anderson, now to Birch. In the corner to Neal. Shoots the 3. No good. Rebound and put that back by Birch is good. So Brock's Birch and the Bear Lake Bears staying with the Eagles. Guthrie at the other end. I think his shot was blocked by Anderson. Anderson gets the rebound. Anderson pushes it into the front court. It's knocked away. It'll be Bear Lake basketball. As Anderson went to make a move to get to the hoop, Smith knocked it out of bounds. The Bears have the ball. The Bears have a chance to cut into the lead. It's 39-34 with 4:48 left on the Bear Lake Memorial Healthcare scoreboard. Bear Lake Memorial Healthcare, where you can count on them to care. Ball goes into Agard. Another bad pass by the Bears. Another steal by the Eagles. Another layup by the Eagles. And Neal doesn't let Lish get the layup. He commits the foul instead.
I'll take that foul. He was defending the basket.
It would have been another easy layup as the Eagles' transition offense is great. And it's coming off of turnovers. Bad pass turnover after bad pass turnover for the Bears. And Lish gets the foul shot to go.
Roberts coming into the game now for Saxton.
And Lish makes it a 6-point game and misses. The rebound goes to Ewing and now to Anderson. Anderson goes to Neal. Now back up top to Anderson and to Roberts. Roberts, nice pass down. Oh, what great recovery on the defense there by Lish. He's able to knock it out of bounds. It'll still be Bears basketball. Looked like Neal was going to be wide open on that pass from Roberts, and Lish came out of nowhere and knocked that down, but he does fall out of bounds with it, so it'll be Bears ball. And Anderson will set the offense from the top of the key. Anderson in the corner, Roberts, 3 on the way. No. Rebound is taken by Neal, and then Lish takes it away from him, and then Lish loses it, but Agard will run it down. And here come the Eagles. Whitworth for 3, drives instead and gets the layup to go. Pump fake for 3, gets his man in the air, drove it to the hoop. Birch couldn't risk the foul, so had to let him go. And it's 42-34 in favor of the Eagles. Anderson now goes to Roberts. Roberts back up top. Anderson, foul line to Ewing. Ewing spinning Anderson. Back to Ewing. Ewing goes up. He's fouled. If the Bears can get it in the key to either Ewing or Birch, they're going to either get a bucket or go to the foul line every time.
Agard picking up his first.
And it will send Tate Ewing to the line. How many points does Ewing have on the night? He's in double figures, I think.
He has 14.
Make it 15. And Birch has got to be pretty close to double figures himself as well, if not over it.
12.
So 27. 27 of the Bears' 35 points coming from those two. And Ewing's second one is good. It's a 6-point game, 42-36. Bears refusing to go away. If they could avoid the costly turnovers, this would be a very different ball game. Smith down the lane, kicks it to Guthrie. Guthrie down the lane, all the way to the hoop, misses it, but the rebound to Agard and back to Lish. So second chance opportunity here. Lish will drive to the hoop. He'll get cut off there. Looking for some help. He goes out top to Whitworth. Whitworth now to Lish. Lish, three-pointer is short. Rebound to Birch, and there's a foul on Marsh Valley. Good position inside by Brock. Birch draws the foul.
I was seeing a lot of great defense there, how Anderson guarding Smith, not letting him get anywhere. And as he was pushed out, Whitworth tried to make a move, and then immediately they were on him. Much better defense.
Anderson all the way to the hoop, and he is fouled. He'll go line. He'll shoot two. He got tripped from behind as he went up.
Smith picking up his second.
I think they just got their feet tangled.
Yeah.
Because Smith was like, how did I commit the foul? But he also tripped and hit the floor. So I think it was just one of those things where their feet get tangled, and Anderson will go to the line. With 3:07 left in this third period, Anderson leaves the first foul shot short. 42-36. Bears trail by 6. Bears refusing to go away. Anderson with one more foul shot coming here. And he misses that one too. Agard with the rebound. Bears are going to look back at this game, look at foul shots, and then layups by Smith. This time he misses. But the rebound went to Guthrie. He misses. Bears have numbers as Smith was still laying out of bounds. Ewing will slow it up. Now he goes cross court. Anderson will go back up top to Birch. Birch down the lane. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled. He'll go line. He'll shoot two more.
That goes on Agard, his second.
When Birch and Ewing get the ball and head for the hoop, they're going to get to the line, or they're going to make the bucket. It's happening time after time after time.
We're seeing 3 for Agard.
And Birch's foul shot is good. 42-37, just a 5-point game.
Sorensen coming in replacing Agard.
Actually, the Agard stayed out there. It's Lish that he went to the bench.
Oh.
And Birch cuts it to 4, 42-38. Both foul shots good. Smith brings it into the front court, goes to Whitworth. Whitworth across the top, now to Sorensen. And back to Smith. And over to Whitworth. Bears extending the defense out to the three-point line. Agard's pass is intended for Sorensen. Knocked down by Birch, and eventually it is. And then Smith nearly gets the steal, but Neal keeps it, gets it to Anderson. Anderson drives, shoots, misses. Rebound is taken down by Whitworth. Birch had a one-handed tip attempt at it. Doesn't go either. Whitworth spinning, kicks it to Sorensen. And now up top to Guthrie. Guthrie going to drive. Layup good. He shot the layup with his offhand. So it was looked off balance, and they got to call that.
Yeah, they could call that almost every time on him, honestly. Smith finally being called for his third foul.
And that if they would call all those, it would be a different game, because he reaches in like that every time, and they're not super rough fouls, but he is making contact, and he is getting a lot of steals out of it. This time it sends Neal to the line, and the freshman gets his first varsity points that I'm aware of and cuts it back to a 5-point game, 44-39.
Curzone coming in for Agard.
And the Bears small right now with Roberts, Anderson, Neal, Birch, and Ewing. Neal gets them both, and it's a 4-point game. Smith will bring the ball into the front court. And now it gets it over to Sorensen. Sorensen back to Whitworth in the lane. Guthrie, nice pass, Curzone, but he misses the layup. Guthrie with the rebound. He doesn't get the putback, but he's fouled. The Bears had good position, but Guthrie found a way to get the rebound. I don't mind the foul because it makes him go to the line to earn it from there. With 1:32 left in the third period, 44 to 40 in favor of the Marsh Valley Eagles.
That foul went on Ewing, by the way, his second.
Guthrie's foul shot is no good, so that was a good foul by Ewing. He only has 2, and he makes him get it from the line, and where he doesn't score. So 44-40 remains your score on the Bear Lake Memorial Healthcare scoreboard. Bear Lake Memorial Healthcare, count on them to care. Guthrie's second foul shot is good, so it's 45-40. And Neal brings the ball to the front court. Nobody picks him up, so he drives the lane. Then he has to stop and throw it out. And Anderson will run it down. Now to Neal, to Anderson. Anderson lobs it to Birch. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Bear Lake basketball. For a minute there, I thought the official was pointing the other way, but he was pointing at who knocked it out, not at the direction
he was pointing both directions. It was confusing.
And he was saying it was off of you, so it'll go this way. Anderson gives it to Roberts. Roberts will drive across the top, down the lane, and he's going to get it to Neal. Neal will get it to Ewing. Ewing will bring it
7
out.
seconds. 5.
Ewing will shoot the 3. Oh, just short. And a foul on the rebound is going to go against Bear Lake. Late in the shot clock, Ewing left it about 2 inches short. That would have brought the Bear Lake crowd to their feet because it would have cut it to just a 2-point game.
Roberts picks up his second foul.
And at the other end, it's foul shots with 57 seconds left. It's foul shots for Sorensen. Chance to extend this 5-point lead. This is about what it's been. This whole second half has been close. And Sorensen misses the foul shot. Saxton will check in. And Lish replaces Smith on the other end.
Saxton replaces Roberts.
And I've talked about the Bears going small, and the foul shot is missed. The rebound is taken finally by Curzon. And now a timeout is taken with 29 seconds left on the shot clock by Marsh Valley. It's a full. We'll be back in 60 on the SVI Sports Network.
My name is Benjamin Bozen. I am a family medicine physician. I really enjoy providing care to the whole family, from newborns to elderly care. I like athletes and sports medicine, and then I also do osteopathic manipulative therapy, which is a hands-on treatment. My ultimate goal is to be your advocate and to help you have the best life that you can have, to help you achieve your goals.
At Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine, safety is our top priority, not just for our employees, but for their families too. Our commitment extends beyond the workplace as we proudly support and contribute to the local community in meaningful ways. We're more than just a mine. We're a pillar of strength for those who live here. Discover how we make a difference at Simplot.com. Join us in fostering a safer, stronger community. Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine.
The SVI Sports Network is your home for live coverage of Bear Lake High School sports.
Bear Lake Bears trail the Marsh Valley Eagles by 5 at 45-40 late in the third period. Eagle basketball coming out of timeout. Lish deep from 3, doesn't take it. Instead, goes to Whitworth, and they'll work the clock. Whitworth now goes to Guthrie. Guthrie down the lane. Passes it back outside to Sorensen. Sorensen spins. Nice defense there by Saxon. Birch gets the rebound. Birch all the way the other way. Can't get it to go. Just left a little bit short, and Guthrie got the rebound. Whitworth coming the other way now. He'll go down the lane.
He hit Saxton right in the face.
And they called it. They called it. They called the offensive foul.
He elbowed him right in the face.
And
that goes on Whitworth, his second.
And he was just trying to create a little bit of room for the drive. It wasn't malicious, but it still happened. And Saxton, you had to call it because Saxton had to turn his head because as he got hit. And so Bears have a chance to cut into this 5-point lead here in the closing seconds. Saxton will hand to Neal. Neal goes down the lane, goes to Anderson. Anderson across the lane, 6 seconds. Anderson will go to Saxton.
3,
Ewing.
2.
Ewing up at the buzzer, no good. Had a good look at it. Kind of an underhand scoop from the foul line. It doesn't go, but it's only a 5-point game. As we head to the fourth, 45-40, we'll be back in 60 seconds on the SVI Sports Network.
Go here. Go there. Go anywhere with Phillips 66.
Live to the full with You Save Phillips 66, where your convenience is our pleasure.
Our PT department is comprised of physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. We also have pelvic floor that we do. We have very competent and successful providers that provide the best care possible. Physical therapy helps in multiple settings. As a hospital, we're really proud of what we are able to provide. It's an all-encompassing department that is very, very much needed.
Let's go back to the game with more live coverage of Bear Lake High School sports on the SVI Sports Network.
Bears have the balls. We started the fourth quarter, 45-40, 5-point lead for the Eagles. Pass goes inside to Birch. He's fouled it. Go to the line. He'll shoot two. Good start for the Bears. Ewing just lobbed it inside to Birch. And the size advantage for the Bears is it's as big of an advantage for the Bear Lake Bears in this game as it is for Snake River against anybody else in the district when they play. It's just Ewing and Birch doing the damage inside. Birch gets the foul shot to go. It's a 4-point game. Want to give a shout out. I hope Gavin Robinson is listening, and I hope he's feeling better. Gavin, you haven't heard his name on the floor tonight because we just found out.
He's sick.
We noticed he wasn't here, but we asked around, found out he's homesick. So Gavin, get feeling better. And Birch goes 2 for 2. It's a 3-point game, 45-42. Smith quickly in the front court. Saxon picks him up. He kicks it back to Whitworth. Whitworth across the lane, spins. He's going to have to come back outside. He gets it to Lish. Backcourt violation. He called it. Okay. He called it. It was just a late whistle.
Oh, I was about to throw myself off the bleachers.
And the Marsh Valley crowd doesn't like it. They wanted to say it was tipped.
It was not tipped.
But it'll be Bears basketball. Bears only trail it by 3. And the Marsh Valley crowd still doesn't like it. But the Bear Lake crowd was just as angry until the whistle came because it was a very late whistle. Anderson driving down the lane. He'll kick it to Saxton. Saxton will drive across and go to Ewing. He probably should have gone up with it. Ewing out to Neal for 3. Oh, that would have tied it. And he just missed. Rebound to Smith. Quick and hit. This time swatted. Brock Birch with the block. And then the Bears quickly the other way. Ewing down the lane. Turn around up. Yes, we're in a 1-point game here. 45-44. 7 minutes left as Ewing got the little floater to go. And the Bears are within 1. Whitworth will go to Lish. Lish over to Curzone, looking inside, not there. So he'll go to Whitworth, now to Guthrie. Guthrie, backdoor to Smith.
Oh, he was wide open.
It was the backdoor.
They lost him.
So Saxon was following him, but had his back to him, so didn't see the ball coming. And the other Bears defenders also had their back to Smith. Smith gets the easy layup. It's back to a 3-point game. In the corner, Neal. Up top, Saxton. Saxton drives the lane. Layup. Missed it. Nice move to get himself the hoop. The layup doesn't go. Quickly the other way. Bears are out of position. Smith misses the 3, though. And Birch throws it away after getting the rebound. This time, easy layup to Curzone. Birch had secured the rebound. The Bears had a chance to cut it to a 1-point game or even tie it up with the 3. And the turnover. Now Anderson down the lane misses the layup. He wanted the foul, no call. Lish will bring it in the front court. Now to Whitworth for 3. Yeah. Momentum. And Coach Ward notices he takes the timeout. It's a 60. We'll be back in 60 seconds on the SVI Sports Network.
Nice job, Martin. Looking good. Oh, it's the funny car guy.
Hey, you got Napa know-how too, huh?
Yep. Well, Martin does go 200 miles an hour.
Ron breaks 300 in 4 seconds.
Yeah, in a straight line. That's real hard.
You drive in a circle.
You don't even steer.
Look at me.
Hey, you
I
two.
turn left.
Don't make me go get my can.
Your can's old.
Quiet! Matlock's on!
That's Daryl's can.
Boogity, boogity!
At Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine, it's not only about mining phosphate for production of crop nutrients that support western U.S. farmers and ranchers. It's about supporting our employees, neighbors, and local communities and their families. From providing quality competitive jobs to being an active partner in our local communities, Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine. Passion for people and supporting local families by bringing Earth's resources to life.
Your home for live coverage of Bear Lake sports is the SVI Sports Network.
Bears had the basketball down by just 1 point after forcing a turnover. Turned it right back over, gave up the easy layup after the turnover, the 3-on-1 situation, and missed a couple of inside looks since then. And all of a sudden, the Eagles jump back out to an 8-point lead at 52-44. Tafoya, who checked in during the timeout, will go to the line.
Lish picking up his second foul. By the way, in the last quarter, Bennett had to go to the bench with his 4th foul. So,
and he has not been back out there. He hit an early 3-point shot and hasn't seen much action in this second half. Tafoya gets the first foul shot to go. He'll have one more. The missed opportunities are going to be the key to the game if the Bears cannot come back all the way back and get the win here, as they've had their chances. Tafoya misses the second one, and the rebound is going to be knocked out of bounds by Birch. Speaking of Birch, him and Ewing both are double-double situation. They both have more than 10 points and more than 10 rebounds on this game, in this game already, with 5:25 left in the fourth quarter, in a 7-point game at 52-45. Smith with the ball out near midcourt. It's going to go one-on-one versus Tafoya, and goes into the corner to Curzon. Open three, misses, and rebound is going to be taken by the Bears. Give it to Ewing. He gets it out to Anderson. Anderson gets it to Neal quickly into the front court. Now to Birch. Birch to Neal. Baseline three on the way. No good. Rebound to Tafoya. Tafoya goes to Anderson, and now over to Neal. Ewing, jumper no good. Rebound to Birch, up, and he's fouled. It doesn't go. Almost. Could have, should have been a 3-point play. I don't know how that one came back out. That's just the strength of Brock's Birch there. Once he gets it inside, got that rebound and just forced it back up.
Guthrie picks up his 3rd foul.
He got the first two in about the first minute and a half of the game. That's his first one since then. Brock's Birch to the foul line to shoot 2. Oh, just misses the first. He'll have one more. Bears down by 7. Bears refusing to go away. The Eagles have never led by double digits in this game.
I love the fight. I love to see the fight in the Bears tonight.
Birch gets the second one to go, and it's a 6-point ball game. Whitworth will bring it into the front court, and he'll set the offense. And Marsh Valley taking their time on offense right now. Guthrie will drive to Curzon. Curzon gets himself to the hoop. Ewing blocks it, but he fouls him. That's one of those, they tell you not to swat at the ball. He blocked it, but then he came down.
Right.
If he doesn't come down, he probably gets away with the block, but he'll send Curzon to the foul line. He'll shoot 2. If Marsh Valley does not win this game, if the Bears come all the way back, Marsh Valley is going to be upset at their foul shots if they miss another one.
Yes. In fact, their foul shot percentage right now is 41%, which is actually higher than I thought.
And his second one goes. So it's back to a 7-point game at 53-46. And Birch with it on the foul line. He'll come back up top. Anderson straight away from 3. No. Birch, the Bears cannot buy a 3-point bucket in this game. The foul on the rebound is going to go against Bear Lake.
Neal picks up his second.
Smith brings the ball into the front court, and they set up an opportunity for him to go one-on-one with Tafoya, and he'll have to kick it back out to Whitworth. Whitworth back to Smith. Smith again down the lane. He'll kick it this time to Lish for 3. Yes, and he's fouled.
Fade away. Fade away.
And he's fouled. That's game. Maybe not. I shouldn't be so pessimistic, but wow. Bears had played good defense, forced a long 3. He makes the three and draws the foul. Chance for a 4-point play.
Neal with his third.
And the 10-point lead for the first time in the game. Make it 11 as Lish makes the foul shot.
Lish with 14 points. Neal coming to the bench, being replaced by Roberts.
So that that call a little bit earlier has turned out to be big. Roberts for three for the Bears. No rebound to Birch. He'll go to Anderson to Tafoya. The Bears have had plenty of good looks at it. These threes aren't missing by much. That one by Roberts was about 2 inches short. Roberts decides to drive the lane. Teardrop floater is no good, and it's rebounded by Smith. Smith goes to Guthrie, and Guthrie just got fouled. Nice block.
Was that Tafoya?
Yeah.
That'll be the end for him.
Tafoya blocked it, but in the process, he hit him with the body, and he'll go to the bench with his 5th foul.
You know what? Great season for Tafoya. He has worked hard, and he's worked hard in this game. Saxton coming in for him.
He's played this 4th quarter. He's been man-to-man on Smith,
and he's contained him well.
Yeah, they've been trying to go one-on-one and get that 5th foul on Tafoya, and they finally got it on a fast break.
Yep.
Guthrie's foul shot goes, and this game is going to look, unless the Bears make a frantic comeback, it's going to look a lot more lopsided than it actually has been, as the big lead of the night had been 8, and all of a sudden it's 13 at 59-46. Inside it goes to Birch, and he's fouled. He'll go to line. He'll shoot 2 more.
That'll be Guthrie's 4th.
And Birch just did a good job of coming up underneath Guthrie. And
I want to explain to them that just because he didn't initiate the contact doesn't mean the foul wasn't committed. His hands were across, or his arms were across Birch's. That's a foul.
Birch did a good job of creating the contact there as he went up.
All right, Sorensen coming in for Guthrie, or for Lish. Why do I keep thinking it's Guthrie going out?
1-0 and 0.
Yeah, I can read.
Birch, 2nd foul shot. Leaves this one short. He missed them both, but he got his own rebound, and he'll go right back to the foul line. He got the rebound, went to the hoop, got fouled again.
This time on Sorensen, his 1st.
So Birch has lived his life at the foul line tonight, and he'll have another opportunity right here. Oh, how did that one not go? Rolled around and around. Well, hit the front.
It really wanted to.
Rolled all the way down the left side, took a bounce off the right and missed. So Birch will have one more. This one goes. So Birch gets the foul shot, and it's back to a 12-point game. Guthrie will bring it into the front court. Quickly down the lane, go to Sorensen. Sorensen out top to Smith. Smith one-on-one against Anderson all the way down the lane.
Great defense.
Kicks it to Curzon for 3. He misses. Birch secures another rebound, and he gets fouled. Underneath the hoop at the other end of the court.
That one goes on Curzon, his 3rd.
And that's a foul that if you're the Marsh Valley coach, you're like, why?
Mm-hmm.
Birch had secured the rebound and just clear out, go to the other end, play defense. Instead, Birch marches to the foul line. Leaves it short.
Agard coming in for Curzon.
He'll have one more. (59-47). Lane violation. So the foul shot missed, but it wouldn't have counted anyway, apparently. It didn't matter. The Eagles had secured the rebound off the miss, so the lane violation means nothing. And Agard will get it to Smith in the front court, and Smith will back it out and take time. We're under 3 minutes to play, and the Eagles have the ball in a 12-point lead. They know that they just need to take care of the basketball. They don't need to rush, and they will win this game and advance to play the loser of the American Falls Snake River game, taking place up there in Blackfoot right now at Snake River High School. Smith will go to Agard, top of the key. They're down to 10 seconds on the shot clock, and a foul.
That one goes on Saxton, his 2nd.
So the Bears played 26 seconds of good defense, then right at the end of the shot clock, commit the foul and send Sorensen to the line. And that was just Saxton trying to fight through the screen there. It wasn't a dumb foul. It was just a frustrating foul. As Sorensen makes the foul shot, pushes the lead back to 13. Misses, and the rebound is going to be secured by Guthrie. And then Guthrie tips it out to Smith. And now Bears are going to be forced to play the foul game as Roberts commits the foul near half court on Smith.
That's his third.
They got the miss they wanted from the foul line, but then the Bears had the inside position, and the ball came off long on that foul shot. Smith gets it to go. Smith has got like 26 points in this game. 26 points for Smith. And it's up to a 14-point lead at 61-47. 62-47. So they get 3 from the foul line. The Bears committed the fouls to stop the clock and couldn't get the rebound. Smith makes the 2.
Lish comes in for Sorensen.
And the Bears season winding down here, down to 2:20 left. Roberts barely misses the 3 again. Rebound, though, to Saxton. Anderson will shoot the 3. It's good. There's a USAA Phillips 66 3-point make, and it's 62-50. 2:10. Now Smith brings it into the front court. Saxton on the defense and gets the foul.
Got him from behind, wrapped around him and swatted. Third for Saxton.
Smith with his 27 points on the night with a chance to add 2 more from the foul line. The score is 62-50 on the Bear Lake Memorial Healthcare scoreboard. Bear Lake Memorial Healthcare, count on them to care. Visit them at blmhospital.com. Point number 28. That 3-pointer, that USAA Phillips 66 3-pointer, lived to the full, was the first 3-pointer of the second half of the Bear Lake Bears. Cameron Roberts with the rebound off the miss of the second foul shot by Smith. So he's stuck at 28 points on the night. Roberts, nice pass to Ewing. Spin up and in. Nice move by Ewing. 63-52. Smith loses the ball in the backcourt, but because of the screen, the Bears are trying to foul, trip him up, and no call. And now Saxton finally will commit the foul.
That's his 4th.
1:36 left, 11-point game. And it will send Smith to the line. There's point number 29. Smith with a chance to make it 30. You don't see too many high school basketball players score 30 points in a game, and he just did.
Yeah. Bennett coming in for Agard.
65-52. It was a 5-point game going into the fourth quarter, and the Eagles have pushed their lead, and Ewing gets fouled. He'll go to the line. He'll shoot 2 more.
Go on Lish.
No, it goes on Bennett. He
just fouled out.
He came back on, was out there for 5 seconds.
The crowd doesn't like it. Agard will come in for him.
He tripped him. I mean, he can't. He didn't mean to, but when a guy is driving to the hoop and you trip him and he hits the floor, you have to call the foul. Ewing to the foul line. He'll shoot a pair.
If you say it was an accident, then it doesn't count as a foul.
Obviously.
I've seen our kids try to do the same thing. I didn't mean to. But you did it.
Ewing and Burks.
Ewing has 21.
Have been the highlights for the Bears. Ewing's second foul shot is no good, but the Bears get the rebound and then the throw away.
Shoot.
Saxton tried to hit Burks driving to the lane. It goes through everybody and goes as a turnover. Bears take their final timeout. We'll be back in 60 on the SBI Sports Network.
Bear Lake Sports are presented by Gary H. Tusher CPA, bookkeeping, tax returns, and payroll. Mountain Valley Dental, creating healthy smiles for Bear Lake and beyond. Leonard Distributing, proud to support the Bears. Flying S Title and Escrow, whatever it takes. Southeast Idaho Steel, locally produced steel sides and fixtures. Sampson's Island Grill at 253 South 4th Street in Montpelier. And Fast and Friendly Car Wash. New ownership, new equipment, and new name.
Bear Lake Dental in Montpelier is where kindness and dentistry meet. Our friendly, talented team have years of experience in providing compassionate service and high-quality dental care. Dr. Micah Himmerick, Dr. Monty Weston, and a full staff of dental experts are here to help you create a new smile. Visit Bear Lake Dental at 215 South 4th Street in Montpelier. Online at bearlakedental.com or give us a call at 208-847-0153. Bear Lake Dental, creating happy, beautiful smiles.
And now, back to the game with more live coverage of Bears basketball on the SVI Sports Network.
Eagle basketball, they're up by 12, and Bears forced the turnover.
Great job, Bears.
1:21 left in this game. Bears forced a turnover.
I like it.
And Bears refusing to quit. Ewing with it up top. He's going to drive. Ball's knocked away, taken away. Smith going the other way. He'll lay it up and in and foul. Basket counts. He'll go to line. He's got 32 points.
That foul goes on Anderson, his fourth.
That's been kind of the story of the night. Bears force a turnover and then give it right back. As Smith picked the pocket, goes the other way. Gets the layup. And there's point number 33.
The basket counted. That's all he gets is one. Yeah. I'm like, don't let him back up.
Everybody was just kind of staring at him. Nobody was doing anything with it. So Birch will shoot the three, leave it short. Rebound to Anderson. He'll shoot the three, leave it short. Rebound to Agard, and the Bears fouling. Bears had two good looks at it. Birch's was just short. Anderson's was just short. And
24. That's Ewing picks up his fourth.
This is going to be a game that people that weren't in the gym are going to look at the final score and say, yeah, that was Marsh Valley was in control. They were not. Till about midway through the fourth quarter. A made three by Lish. He turned it into a 4-point play. Was the turning point. And Agard's foul shot now makes it a 16-point game. It's going to look very lopsided on the scoreboard, but it was not, as Birch gets the rebound. And Birch will bring the ball into the front court. Bears got to hustle. Birch will go to Saxton. Saxton to Anderson. Anderson will shoot the three. No good. Rebound to Guthrie. Guthrie will go to Whitworth. Whitworth out to Lish. Bears are going to back off. They're not going to foul now. And just let the clock run. That's going to do it on the Bears season. 69-53 is going to be your final score.
Well, they will get it back.
The Bears will get it back.
5 seconds.
Because there is the shot clock, game clock difference. Lisa, quickly go through the scoring for the Marsh Valley Eagles. We got to get on the road, so we're going to get out of here early tonight once this one's wrapped up officially.
33 points for Smith, 14 for Lish, 7 for Guthrie, 6 for Whitworth, 3 for Bennett, 1 for Sorensen. They shot 45% overall on the night. They were 17 out of 27, 62% from the 2-point range. 5 out of 21 for 23% from the 3-point, and 19 out of 32, 59% from the foul line. 24 rebounds is where they ended it. They had 8 turnovers, 12 steals. And for the Bears, great night for Ewing with 21 points. Ewing also had 13 rebounds. So a great night for him. Birch finished with 18 points and 17 rebounds for Birch. So a great night for Birch as well, and both of them picking up a double-double. 7 for Anderson, 4 for Roberts, 2 for Neal, and 1 for Tafoya. They shot 34% overall, 14 out of 29 at 48% from the 2-point range, 2 out of 18, 11% from the 3-point line and 19 for 35, 54% from the foul line.
That's going to be the stuff that
Yeah.
I think haunts the Bears. That would have been their chance right there, is from the foul line, as they missed 15 foul shots in a game where they lost by 16 points, and that's a big one. The Bears did one thing they wanted to do tonight. Their goal was to contain Marsh Valley from the 3-point line, because that was the difference in the game the other night. They did that, but they couldn't contain Smith. 33 points. What an athlete. 33 points on the night. And the Marsh Valley Eagles advance to take on the loser of the American Falls Snake River
Which
game.
is American Falls. They just announced the score, 52-36.
So Marsh Valley will travel to American Falls. It was a close game the other night up there. They'll play one more time. The loser will be done. The winner will face Snake River and go to the state tournament as this number 2 overall seed in the district. So good luck to those teams. We're headed off to state. Yep. We're getting on a bus right now. Well, getting in the car right now. We got to drive to Boise tonight. So we're going to say thank you to everybody for listening. Thank you to Willow back in the studio in the radio station. Thank you to Zach bringing you the video feed tonight. And thank you to everybody on the SVI Sports Network. This is
Lisa Hillier
and Jared Hillier saying good night, everybody.